If you're shopping for a 2026 Ram 1500, chances are you've come across two trims that sit right in the sweet spot: the rugged, aggressive Warlock and the versatile, value-packed Bighorn. But here's the real question: do you want a truck that looks ready to climb a mountain, or one that balances comfort, capability, and everyday usability? Today, we're putting these head-to-head, covering performance, features, technology, design, driving feel, and most importantly, which one actually makes sense for you. So let's get into it. Let's start with what matters most to truck buyers, and that is what is under the hood. Both the Warlock and the Bighorn share the same core engine lineup: 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 with e-torque as the base engine. Then you have the 3-liter Hurricane twin-turbo inline-6, and now since 2025 we also have the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 back. The base V6 puts out around 305 horsepower, 269 pound-feet of torque, which is pretty usable for daily driving and light-duty work. Step up to the Hurricane inline-6 and you're looking at around 420 horsepower, 469 pound-feet of torque, and this is actually more than the Hemi V8. The Hemi V8 5.7-liter delivering still the good old 395 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. But here's the key difference: the Warlock is tuned more for off-road confidence and rugged driving. The Bighorn leans towards smoother on-road performance and versatility. So while the engines are shared, the personality is very, very different. Now, talking about towing payload capability, across the lineup, the 2026 Ram 1500 can tow up to 11,610 pounds when properly equipped, but trim level matters here. The Warlock towing around 6,300 pounds, payload about 1,800 pounds. The Bighorn, this is the one you want if you want to tow a lot, because this gives you the full 11,610 pounds of towing depending on configuration, and payload a little bit higher here as well at 2,010 pounds. So right away, if towing is your priority, the Bighorn clearly has the edge here. The Warlock isn't built for maximum towing, it's built for terrain, traction, and attitude. Fuel economy varies by engine, but here's a semi-realistic breakdown. The V6 models about 19 to 20 city, 24 to 26 highway. The Hurricane inline-6 roughly 17 to 18 city, 24 to 25 highway. The Warlock comes in at about 19 city, 24 highway. Of course, this all depends on what engine you choose for your Warlock or Bighorn. The Bighorn is slightly better. I think that has to do a lot with the off-road tires, and that it sits a little lower than the Warlock, comes in at 20 city and 25 highway. Not a massive difference here, but over time the Bighorn edges ahead in efficiency. Let's talk money and dollars. The Warlock starts at around $52,800. The Bighorn starts closer to $47,500. So right off the bat, the Bighorn is more affordable, but here's the catch. The Warlock includes off-road styling and hardware, and I love the way this looks. It's a stripped-down Ram 1500 with only the essential off-road features you want and nothing extra. That is why I love the Warlock. The Bighorn is more of a blank canvas. You can spec it pretty much as you like. If you're going to add off-road upgrades to the Bighorn, you may end up spending Warlock money anyway, so value depends entirely on your priorities. The Warlock is all about attitude. As I said, I love the styling of this blacked out grille and badging, the raised ride height, all-terrain tires, aggressive stance. This thing simply looks like it belongs on a trail, even sitting in your driveway. The Bighorn, on the other hand, is more refined. You'll see more chrome accents, cleaner body lines, less aggressive stance. It's a truck that fits just as well at a job site as it does at a nice dinner. Let's get into the interior design. The Warlock, another thing I love about this is that it actually comes with cloth seating. Everything is functional and durable, simple layout, focusing on utility over luxury, and there is no extra things in here, extra luxuries, and I don't think you need that for every single new truck. It's built for mud gear and real use, not any sort of pampering. Step into the Bighorn and it feels noticeably more upscale. Available 12-inch touchscreen with Uconnect 5, heated seats and steering wheel optional, better materials and comfort, and this is where daily driving starts to feel, I guess, more premium than the Warlock. Both trucks offer modern tech, but the Bighorn pulls ahead. Shared features: Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, advanced driver assist systems, digital displays. Bighorn advantages comes in with larger infotainment options, more comfort features, and better available packages. The Warlock keeps things simple. That's the part of the whole appeal with the Warlock. Now, when it comes to the driving experience, here's where the difference really come alive, because the Warlock comes with a stiffer ride, more off-road confidence, feels rugged and planted, and when you're driving this, you feel like you can go over any terrain without any sort of problems. The Bighorn, a lot smoother suspension, better highway comfort, easier daily driving, I would say. The Ram trucks are known for ride quality, and the Bighorn really showcases that. When it comes to reliability and ownership, both trims share the same platform and powertrain, so reliability is essentially identical. You have proven engines, strong towing systems, modern safety tech, and with the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 that's been around for I don't know how long, it's a pretty reliable setup. Ram also offers competitive warranty coverage, adding some more peace of mind. So the final verdict here, which one of these should you buy? Choose the Warlock if you want aggressive styling, you go off-road regularly, you value rugged capability over comfort. Choose the Bighorn if you daily drive your truck, you tow and haul frequently because you have a lot better towing capabilities here, you want better tech and comfort for the money. At the end of the day, the Warlock is all about these off-road capabilities and the look of this. The Bighorn is more about practicality and comfort, and honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. If I were to pick one today, I would 100% go for the Warlock because I just love the way it looks, how it handles, and the capability and the value. You're paying under $50,000 for a full-size off-road truck from factory, which I think is a great deal. If this video helped you decide, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Do you go with the Warlock or the Bighorn? And also, of course, let me know why. I'll see you in the next one.